So why does digital divide matter, right? I'm going to give you all some stories about what's been happening at Muft Internet and the kind of villages that we're working with, right? So there's this village called Taliha, and it's in Arunachal Pradesh. And just to get to that village sometimes takes like 8-10 hours from the closest town. There have been cases where so basically Arunachal is pretty much like mountainous regions. So if you need ambulances, one of the easiest ways an air ambulance, right? Um, but what happens when you have a family member that's sick, needs an ambulance, but you can't make a phone call unless you walk down for 2 hours, and that's where you get cell phone reception. So imagine how messed up is this, where you kind of lose a family member because you couldn't make a phone call to the ambulance. As simple as that. So I remember the first time like our team went to Talia, like it was one of the most intense experiences to bring internet there. Like trekking through the jungle, having your own legs and hands covered by leeches, and somehow managing to bring internet there. Like this took us like months of exercise. Uh, it was one of the hardest things we've actually ever done. But I remember the day we got internet there. This is the first time this village had telecommunications. Like 75 years of independence, and they never had cell phones, they never had 2G, 3G, 4G, they never had fixed lines, nothing. And it's the first time this town you see like these older people kind of Skyping, or like, I mean, no one Skypes, but making a video call to their loved ones in like Delhi or somewhere else. I mean, this was a fantastic experience. The other part of this crowd, it's like in the night, they're like singing and dancing. There's a little campfire. They keep downloading songs of YouTube, and like everyone's like singing together. So for us who take internet, like the connected world, we pretty much take internet for granted. It's almost there. But for some, it's a matter of like life and death. It's a matter of like, it's one of the biggest joys and upgrades in their life to have internet access where they live. I remember the first time Talia got internet was, firstly, it was insane amount of challenges to get it there. But let's say after like months and months of like research and like things going wrong and failing, like imagine like you walk 4 hours into the jungle, you're covered with leeches everywhere, and then when you come back, when you're there at the jungle, you realize like, wow, we forgot one wire, right? So someone has to now go back, make a 4 hour journey again, and then come back again. And it was one of the most intense experiences that taught us so much how to be super, super prepared when we're doing a setup somewhere. But and then second part was like, hey, there's no electricity most of the time. So how do we power up the internet? Okay, fine. Wait for another month, get like solar panels installed. So you can have like basic electricity out there just to function like one basically router and modem, right? And one wireless kind of receiver. But this whole thing is absolutely worth it, because like after this clip, like you're gonna see like how the celebrations were. But the day this internet comes in and my business partner Durgesh, he clicks on this like go button, this YouTube song comes from, which is a traditional Arunachali song, and people are just dancing and like singing together. It was one of the happiest days this village has seen. It was like, yeah. So this is what makes our job kind of worth it. This is why I love working for Muft, and yeah, this is why I want to keep doing this till the day I die.
मैं एक बार और मैच कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है?
ये जा रहा है, ये सिग्नल आ रहा है all the way from Bangkok. आपको कैसा लग रहा है? आपको उस में इंटरनेट आ रहा है?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। ये हम सब पब्लिक है, उनके लिए टैक्स जो वाईफाई नहीं दिया है यहाँ फर्स्ट टाइम।
धीरे धीरे पहुंच जाएगा ना, अभी
सही है। तो और एक चीज़ कोशिश कीजिएगा, हमारी लंगरम जहाँ मिडिल स्कूल है या टोटल हाउस होल्ड 700 करीब है, वहाँ तक पहुँचा देने से
धीरे धीरे तो आस्ते आस्ते पहुँचेगा।
अच्छा, थैंक यू।
ये सबसे मेहनती मेरा भाई, ये मेरा बहन।
ये खुला गूगल।
हाँ, ये खुला गूगल for the first time. You चुप करो एक गाना गाना बजा दो
चलो गाना बजा देते हैं। अरे चालू हो गया सब यार। बताओ तुम्हारा अरुणाचली कोई गाना बजाओगे?
मेरे को फेवरेट गाना मिलता है
मेरा फेवरेट गाना तो यार अरुणाचल वाला मिलेगा
हाँ बोलो ना स्पेस
ये फेवरेट है कितना
नो गाता आपने गाना है ना आई मुनु का गा रहा है
चलो जी बधाइयाँ।
बधाइयाँ
बधाइयाँ शेखर जी बधाइयाँ।
बधाइयाँ कले
तलिया में कल इंटरनेट हम लोगों ने शुरू कर दिया है और आज हम इसका ऑफिशियली पहला कनेक्शन दे रहे हैं यहाँ के सी ऑफिस में। और आज यहाँ पे यहाँ के लोकल एमएलए भी आए हुए हैं हमारे साथ, जो यहाँ से आज पहला इंटरनेट कॉल करेंगे टू डीसी और प्रोबेबली सीएम। हो गया चालू हो गया।
हेलो डीसी साहब you are inaugurating our internet
When MD okay. So she is the one who is providing us this facility.
Really, बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं सर। This is the first time I think we are getting such a good service. Very good, sir.
The people of Taliha, we are so thankful to these two technicians, Durgesh and MD Miss Toidikia.
Very big.
Thank you very much. Everything is going fine.